I'm sure you know the Depp vs. Heard case in Virginia's long over. Aquaman 2 came and went. It failed, it flopped, whatever you want to say. But here we have March 25th, 2024. People still talking about Amber and Johnny. This Amber fan here is comparing Amber to Johnny. Now, let's think for a second. With all things aside, Johnny's 60 and Amber's 37. Is that a fair comparison? This looks like the most insulting picture she could find, and it's not so bad. He's just kind of smiling and whatever. They always take these weird faces. What does that mean? It's like, okay, she's got her daughter and looking to the side, and Johnny's laughing like the Joker, who he should have played, by the way, in a new Batman movie. Let's see what some people are saying. Gotta admit, I found it interesting. They're still on this. Comparing? The Johnny fans don't really do this in the same way. So MB says it's hilarious when you all compare a 37-year-old woman to a 60-year-old male. That's why I said it. That's the first comment, and that says it all. Fem says posting pics of her as a loving mom as if she didn't stiff hundreds of sick children but used them for great PR. Gross. Yeah, because every time she takes pictures with her daughter, and no offense to the daughter, by the way, this is all on her. She's smiling and things, but is she really doing a good job as a mommy? I'll tell you something, it's pretty hard, and I don't think Amber likes hard work. So there's a clue, but that's just my silly opinion. Here's one I use a lot. Karen says she's fat and bloated from all her wine, which is possible. I won't argue, Karen. Why does she have such bad skin, always covered in acne? Not quite. I don't quite get that, but okay. And of course, some Johnny fans post an unflattering one of Amber and one regular one of Johnny, but that's a response. Johnny fans generally don't originate something like this. They'll respond with a comparison, but I don't see them comparing so much on their own. He's 23 years older, but looks so much better than her. Yeah, pretty much. Once again, what's the point of comparing? Between 60 and 37, there should be no contest. It shouldn't even be a thing. There is Amy Jo Johnson at 53. She looks far more beautiful than the abusive liar ever will. She's much more talented at acting as well. Her legacy is being the first Pink Ranger in Power Rangers. The brat's legacy is treating others like trash. Okay, so that's her right there. The picture's not that big, but yeah, she looks pretty darn good for her age. 53. Jackie said she's pure evil and he's an angel. She's a liar and he never fears truth. She's an abuser and he's a survivor. He's laughing and she's a joke. She's doing photo shoots in the park using her baby and he's very busy and happy working. And for cake's sake says, interesting name by the way, glowing with envy that she has no career left. Oh wait, she can go back to the adult industry, good for her. I hate to break it to you for cake's sake, but she's even maybe a little old for that. And Jellyfish Lion says, really? Because these don't look like she's glowing. Bloating maybe. And one of you all posted the first two to show how good, quote unquote, she looked. Owen says, she's going to be gross when she's 60. You wait and see if anyone still remembers her. Good point. I mean, imagine her at 60 if you're going to compare the real thing. So she's younger than him. She's still a talentless, lying abuser. All right, Angie. Well, I won't argue. Skid mark alert, third grade mentality detected. Sure. Oh no, third grade mentality. They could be talking about the Johnny fans' replies or the comparison. Who knows? She's a full-time drunk, and that's an old photo, or maybe that kid ain't grown properly. Poor little thing. It doesn't say thing, but let's just say that. More staged photos from Amber. Could she be more predictable? Yep, people have mentioned that. I don't have an official timeline. Maybe someone does. That the growth of her child is kind of interesting, let's just say. Bigger, smaller, whatever. 23-year and Molam says 23-year-old age difference, a 60 versus a 37-year-old in a language I can't read. I guess maybe it's Spanish or something or French. Okay. So that's about it. Wanted to point this out. Like you can see right there, it's pretty brand new. Not diving back into old posts here. In personal news, I got a little busy, but Looks like I'll hit probably at least 2 videos a day, maybe a little slower, maybe a little more random, but we'll get there. Anyway, if you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.